Right. It seems we are alive. A bit earlier than I had originally intended, but this isn't a bad thing, I guess. So, nice. We'll first do our daily commissions as per usual, and go through the Abyss after that. That is the plan for today, at least. We'll see how it actually turns out. That's it? Wait, isn't? Wow. Really? It's too far away. Yikes. Hey! Got him. Jesus. Which one was that over there? I don't actually recall. No, wait, I do recall. Never mind. Never mind. I do know which one it is. Do I have potentially my weekly sing-up? I do. And what are we going to throw in the trash? We got plenty of masks. Let's throw in some masks. Sweet! The rewards today are darn good, if you ask me. 20k, 244. Really sweet. Hey, someone joined the stream. Very nice. Wonder who it is during this fine Thursday morning. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday? Yeah, Thursday, right. There's someone who wants our bacon.
By ordinance divine.
No.
Transfiguration.
That's awkward. Well, let's just do it like so. Are you bugging out? What is that? Okay, now it's back to normal.
Accessed enough. Hold the line.
That was awkward, man. Why does it always happen when I'm on stream, though? Never happens when I'm playing solo, or most of the time it doesn't. But man. Well, what gives? Let me post the link in Discord real quick. Right, and in general, here's the link for you guys to join. So in the hopes that some people actually are gonna join the stream. Guess didn't see anything, okay? Cool. That actually worked. Surprising. But let's switch around the team. Make this a bit faster.
One with nature.
Really?
Shudder.
And Another daily commission done. Where's the last one though? That one here. Over here. Oh, I know which one it is. I have to storm the tower. Really awkward.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area. More speed. Illusion shattered.
Hey, buddy. You gonna wake up? Come here.
Crush. Huh? Yeah. Sir. Huh? Shudder. Yeah. Sir. Huh.
Easy going.
Eye for an eye.
He had a surprising amount of HP though. Level was he, shouldn't be taking me that long for such a low level enemy, I mean, it's a Ruin Guard who tend to have like lots of HP.
More speed.
Yet still, that took quite a while. Much longer than I like to admit. Oh, something.
More speed.
Something wrong. Yeah, I have to go up to the watchtower because I don't know, I need to see the view or something. Let me get up there. Okay, I can help you out. Let's go.
More speed.
I remember that it used to be such
There
a
is
pain
no crush.
to get up there. Like back in the time when I didn't have proper characters. Because of all the shit that
The
was
odds
able
are
to hit you.
against us.
Oh, no drops. Good.
Wind. Here.
And you dead. Getting some healing done. Now getting up
Shudder.
there. Come on, why do they never die?
Beg for mercy.
Where are you on this side though? Lou? Come on, I know that you're gonna get up here any second now. Don't make me come down there and go back up again. Oh, and she does make me do it. Okay. And up we go again. The watchtower has seen better days though. You're really dedicated. Alrighty, righty. We are done. Nice. Let's get some more stuff done. So one thing that I haven't solved since the last stream, I am still pretty poor. Only about 500,000 more or something is left. So that ain't great.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for
Let's see if I can actually get the Mist Splitter reforged with just a single pull. That's all I need. You might not believe me. Let's see if I can actually get it. Mist Splitter incoming. Come on. Not quite, huh? Favonius Codex. Right. Is there actually a sacrificial codex? I've been wondering about that for a while now. After damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, this skill has vortex once every 30 seconds. Okay. I have been thinking about putting one of these on... not that one. Which one was it? Sacrificial Fragments. On Lisa. I just thought it might be a good idea. Well, if it's only every 30 seconds, that's not great. Definitely isn't great. Wait, what did I have over here? Ah, right. Okay, let's go over to the abyss.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
And what is it going to be this time? I haven't played it yet. I've made the last one with 34 stars, but haven't really started with that one. After a character's normal attack, his opponent's damage dealt by this character's normal attacks will increase by 12% for 5 seconds. So people that attack a lot are good. So Eula, Yoimiya, and stuff. Okay. So that's the regular things. Was there always a Hydra Abyss mage? That's normal. Do I want Venti on the first or the second half? That's the question. Probably the second, and... Yep. Venti on the second, Eula on the first. Okay. Eula, you... Here... I don't even know. Probably Ayaka? What else? Maybe get Shenhe in here too? Maybe get some water in as well? Where are you? Here. And... Xingqiu. And for the final... Who are we taking for the final? Let's take A. Don't really need a heal on the first floor, I guess, but on the other hand, why not? More recharge. Yep. Very good indeed. Oh, right. No. It's just as always the first floor. I'm an idiot.
More speed.
There's a pattern I'm starting to realize. Every stream I tend to state, I'm an
Beg for
idiot.
mercy.
Very often. Maybe someday I accept it that it's true.
More speed. Crush.
Come on.
Rain cutter. Beg for mercy.
Let's just punch them all together to oblivion.
More
Sweet.
speed. Crush. Let me weave you a verse.
Hey, whoever joined, welcome to the stream. Hope you have a nice day. Over here, it's a very fine day indeed.
Shudder.
Something about this dungeon that I don't like is that you are actually forced to kill the enemy in a certain way. It's not up to you. What I, however, like is that Ayaka animation, running animation, actually is in the game.
Time for takeoff.
Wait, do I even have him skilled? Level 80?
Transfiguration. Do
Yeah,
your
that's not too
master's
bad.
bidding. Sakura swirl.
Might be a bit more than necessary, but
Think you can get away?
Maybe we'll get another one in here? Yes, we are. Not having to deal with you anymore. That's the first 3 stars. Alright, we are back live. Apparently, I lost connection. Once again, as it tends to happen, unfortunately, so often.
Clouds high. The birds.
Rain cutter.
Like
Oh, my
once or
sword.
twice a stream. I just
Beg for
randomly lose
mercy.
connection, I don't know why.
Flood of
It's
frost.
sort of annoying.
Crush.
Da.
Rack and ruin.
Gotcha, buddy. Because I don't even need my other characters. I'm just going to punch you dead. Man. Is it
Beg for
me?
mercy.
Or is it almost every 9 tells the same? Yeah, floor 9 and 10 are always the same, I think. I can't remember that there has ever been anything different. Wait, I don't have ult?
Yahoo!
What? No burst available.
Uphill
Rude.
battle. By ordinance divine. My will
Jesus, I didn't expect it to deal so much damage. Holy moly.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Let's do that. Hopefully it gets infused with Pyro. Yeah, with Hydro. And some people are gonna get sucked in. Unfortunately, not all.
Here we go.
Come on, is it enough? Yes.
Think you can get away?
That's way too much, but what gives? Ayaka is so stupid. I gave her my Kaching artifact, and it's working
takeoff.
incredibly well. Like, you don't even need proper artifacts for her to deal silly amounts of damage. Like, there was 17k, and I got her talents on level 7 and 8. So Ayaka is probably one of the strongest, if not even the strongest, cryo DPS characters out there. Even more damage on the burst. Alright.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
As one with wind and cloud.
Vengeance will be mine. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
Time to go.
Next one.
Barbados, guide us. Rain cutter.
Clouds high. The birds. Oh!
The amount of
Into the
things I can just do all the time is incredibly
Freeze to the
stupid.
core. Beg for mercy.
And you are done for,
I
buddy.
condemn you.
No, not quite. Interesting. I lost the 50-50 and got myself a C1 Diluc. Ah, I can feel you, buddy. Like, there aren't many characters that I have twice. But let me show you what I got.
Think you can get away?
Then you won't feel as bad anymore.
Embrace the ice. Cryo incarnate. Take your truthful. My apologies.
That worked very well.
Brace yourselves.
It was 12k. Jesus!
Time for takeoff. Allow me.
Let's do this, and you guys are gone. Well, not you guys. Got him. Hidden, did you also want a account review at some point, or was that someone else? I'm not quite sure. Or no, you wanted it after you got your Kazuha, right? I think it was that. But what I wanted to show you is I had 3 5-stars from the standard banner. Once our good Mommy Jean, once. 2 times my Kaching, And all the 50-50s I lost, which there are 4, or no, 5 now, went all into Diluc. I haven't built him in any way, shape, or form. I have been thinking about raising him, but kinda not interested. 150 Primogems. Same as per usual. I guess. So Ayaka on this side. Maybe we can take Yoimiya. Kazuha on this one. Maybe actually Venti on this one and Kazuha on this one. Does that make sense? I guess. Right. You'll have something like this. Maybe get some... should get a heal in here. Something like you. Maybe. I need a Ganyu in here. No, not dealing. I don't have any Hydro. What else I'm gonna take? I can make that one again. Right. That should work. More Elemental Mastery. How long have you played Genshin? For like almost the duration it has been out. So that would be about 18 months now. But I have been taking a break at the beginning for like 2 months or so. So about 1.5 years.
One with
Is
nature.
there anyone else could get insect? Yep. Just the 2 of you. Can I actually kill him before he gets healed by all the other ones?
Crush.
Yep.
The wind knows me.
Eye for an eye.
I hate this part of the dungeon because there's just so many Summer Churls in the way. They're so painful.
Beg for mercy.
They aren't strong. They're just a
More
pain in the
speed.
butt.
Not good. Rain cutter.
Just hope that actually some people that want a account review are actually gonna show up, not like last time. Still so awkward to see Ayaka running.
Brace yourselves. Hold the line. Let's move
Come on.
Do
Let's
your
make this.
master's bidding. Manifest.
This. And this.
Embrace the ice.
And he should be dead. Why does she have so much damage? Who thought this would be a good idea? Like, she needed as much damage. And if I even think about it, they originally intended to make her even stronger in the beta. Like, what is this? Why go so overboard with a single character?
Allow me. Take your true form. Take flight.
Oh, let's just go with the one. Bye-bye. Is it not enough? No! Not quite. I do run a bit low on crit rate on Ayaka, unfortunately. I only gave her about 40%. And if I don't make it smart, it actually stays on that value. What a surprise.
Witness the power.
One with nature. As one with
Now you're gonna
wind
do
and
this,
cloud.
you're gonna do this, and then you realize you don't have your burst up, and you're just going to smash them to pieces.
I
Alright, that
condemn
works
you.
too.
The odds are against us. So is one. I swear by...
Did I heal my Yula? I hope I did. Else that would be kind of bad.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Cryo incarnate. Whirling snow.
Oh, yeah, that's one of the fastest clears I ever had. That's for sure.
Race the ice.
Alright. That was easy. I didn't expect it to work so well. Nice. We're just going with the same team again, and oh, it's still 10. Alright.
The wind knows you. Fallen leaves adorn my
Rain Cutter, know my sword. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Crush.
This could actually be kind of a pain, because I don't have, like, super lot of
Rock and ruin.
reactions.
Go as one. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Even though I have cryo with Eula, actually the amount of cryo applications you do are actually quite low, because Eula has so long cooldown on her, singing only procs it once. That's kind of bad. So it's actually better to just switch over to your other characters and do their things in between.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Got him. Nice. My goodness, you destroyed this whole floor. Yeah. Around 10-2 was super easy.
Think you can get away?
I didn't remember it being this
Glenn,
easy.
Hold the line. Take your true form. My apologies. By
Oh, that was
ordinance
swirly.
divine.
Oh, that was swirly. Where are you going, man?
Rest and rebuild.
Unfortunately, I don't deal quite the same amount of damage I do with my Eula. Okay. You have to stop being... Stop it! Stop it!
My apologies.
Going
Suppress
really
will.
old. Making that one.
Brace yourselves.
Making
Time
that
for
one.
takeoff.
Making that one in between.
Whirling.
I don't have quite my burst up.
Let's play.
Lucky. Burst? Come on. Oh, in that moment that I pressed the button.
How rude.
Why do I have so long
Yahoo!
cooldown on that one? I'm going to miss it if I
Think you can
continue
get
like
away?
this. Jesus. That looks stylish though.
So rude.
Can you stop it?
Transfiguration. Take flight.
That would took way longer than it needed to be. Man. Getting rusty. So what is it this time? 20? On the second half, I'd assume? No. Because on the second half. Actually doesn't matter. But kinda does matter. Okay. Alright. I need Venti on the first half, Kazuo on the second. And I think we can basically go with the same team. Ayaka, where are you again? Over here. Yeah, guess that's it. Freeze combo just wins. So easy, man. Oh, crap.
Time for takeoff. Here we go. No, my sword. Huh?
Okay. Not not quite as I had intended, but I guess it still works.
Think you can get away?
Alright, do I even have to do anything now? Just
Brace
let him
yourself.
get sucked in, heal some more.
Crush. Rain Cutter.
That
Rain
one.
outlines your fate.
That one.
Vengeance
Taking
will
that
be
one.
mine. Shudder.
No, what are you doing?
Eye for an
Do
eye.
this.
Yes.
It's the first floor? Or the first half? How much do I do still have some HP?
into the wind.
Allow me. Do your master's bidding.
Now we can just focus on the other guys for a second.
My apologies.
I hope that's enough time to get these guys. Come on. Don't hit it. Okay, good.
The wind knows me.
I didn't really pick a good team for this side.
One with wind and
Really
cloud.
bad. Don't take this team for that one.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Into the wind.
Oh, I froze myself.
One with nature.
Maybe we
Fallen
can get it
leaves. Adorn my
just in time.
Cryo incarnate. Allow me. Whirling snow.
Come on. Let me switch
Into
to my
the
character.
wind.
Okay, now we got it. No problem whatsoever. That's probably one of the hardest floor in the whole Abyss, in my opinion. Just because there can be so much shit that just destroys your target. But luckily, we got it. It was probably the hardest one. Or on floor 11, that is.
Time for takeoff. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Beg
Jesus.
for mercy.
Talking about easy.
Rack and ruin. Flood of frost.
Oh, all the AoE, man. More or less got that
Think
one
you can
too.
get away?
What is this?
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
What was that? Oh my god. That was fantastic.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
That was incredibly fast. I never had something. And this guy just exploded as well.
Take flight.
Into the wind. Clouds.
Now
high.
reduce cryo.
By
Reduce
ordinance
cryo
divine.
and just kill him. Alright. I guess I found my team for the next couple of abysses. Holy Jesus. It just works. It just works. At some point you don't even need to build a proper team. Silly.
Yahoo! Yeah.
Rude. Come on, Wenty.
Time for takeoff. Rain outlines your beg for mercy. Freeze to the core.
Let's see if that actually
Shut up.
works.
I condemn you. Wind, hear me.
Oh, so it's 3 of these guys. Yeah.
Let me weave you a verse.
Let's get his ult
Know
back
my
up.
sword. Think
Now
you can
make
get
that
away?
one. And do that one.
Crush.
And just punch from time to time. Maybe it will hit something.
Vengeance will be mine.
I shouldn't have used my ult on the one before, I think.
The odds are against us.
Oh no, oh no. No, it didn't explode.
Time for
Oh,
takeoff.
this is a cursed one.
Let's play. I swear by my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Who's gonna be my DPS now? Is it Sheen? At least it's the last one, so... Oh. Hey Soki, how are you doing? Trying to clear the Abyss. Luckily we got enough damage to get it done even without
One with nature.
our intended
Hold
team.
the line.
Come on guys, get over here
Kamisato art.
and just die all together. That was just a silly amount of AoE.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
My apologies. apologies.
Are you just going to collapse like so? Doing me this?
One with
Not
nature.
quite.
As one with wind and cloud.
Sakura swirl.
Is it going to be? Yes, it got the right one.
Do your
Lovely.
master's bidding. Transfiguration.
Where's the... Oh, I got her. Lol. Yeah. I don't know, man. I never had it this easy with, like, all of the Abyss. Like, this is by far my best run. Like, before the last Abyss, I didn't even get to, like, 12 done at all. And now I'm just shredding them. So probably... I want Venti and Kazuha in here. First floor. Here I'll need Zhongli for sure. And Ayaka here. So I need Ayaka, Zhongli on the second half. And Eula... So... Mr. Zhongli. And maybe some Hydro. No wait, that's the wrong half. Zhongli, so. And in the first half, we'll go with... something like this. We don't have any healing though. This could be bad. On the other hand, I want the two of them. Question, what language do you speak? I do speak English, German, a little bit of French, a little bit of Italian, a little bit Japanese. Is it all languages that I speak? Yeah, it's 5 languages that I more or less speak. German and English more or less fluently. Italian and French pretty broken from school. And Japanese I learned because my girlfriend is partly Japanese. And yeah, I just want to be able to speak it. Anything else that I should be having on this team? Let's take Jean, just for good measure. Yes, I can speak German, but during the live streams I tend to not speak anything else than German, than English.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Here come the fireworks. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your...
Oh, luckily that I did take Jincho on this team, else this would be a pain to deal with. Oh, I don't have burst up? No! Give me burst! Give me burst!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. I must remain calm.
Damn! We just got exploded there. Let's try that again. Why did only Kazuha need not start with his burst up? What was that?
Adorn.
If you realize that he was like the only person in the whole team that just started with like without burst. What was that? That was rude, man.
Into the wind. Clouds hide. The birds.
Here come the fireworks.
Trying to dodge it this time.
Witness the power of Gugwa. The fuse is lit.
Dodge something. Maybe I should have taken A on this team as well. Oh, I'm getting quite low.
Wind, hear me. Go as one.
As one with wind and cloud.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
This is why you never touch. Yep.
For a light show.
Well, you can explode real fast. We must look that I don't kill one of you much faster than the other one. Yep. That should do it.
One with nature.
Come on, come on, come on! No! I don't have it up!
Rain
Oh, I
outlines
got him!
fire hazard.
Okay, now it's easy. I didn't have my E up, that's Oh, that would have been very awkward. I wouldn't have gotten it if I didn't have the up. Was the highest damage I could deal
Into the
within
wind.
like this small time frame. And of
Rain
course
cutter.
this thing had to run out.
Rain outlines your time for a light show.
This is what... Alright.
Solidify.
Oh, come here. No, don't do that. Don't want that. Bring your ass over here. Get close.
I will have order.
Is that close enough? Alright, that must do it.
Rest and revamp. Embrace the ice. Whirling snap.
Flood of frost. Shudder.
Let's hope
More
just
speed.
our Eula doesn't die before I can finish them.
Eye for an eye.
Stabilize.
I can't switch my characters. What's going on, man?
Order guide you.
Freeze to the core. Crush.
Can your Sing be out for a second?
Allow me.
Gather.
Whirling snow.
Be the...
Beg for mercy.
Wasn't even close at all. Whew! Was not even close. Oh, maybe I should have switched, taken the other one.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
That's probably the one on which I should have taken Venti instead of the other one.
Rain outlines
No, I
your
didn't pick
fate.
Venti at all. Oopsie.
Witness the power of Go. I swear by my sword.
One with nature.
Time to die. All of you. Get melted.
Into the wind.
Go as one.
Clouds hide. The
The
birds
thing is, you
call.
can just stay at one place because of the enemy
Fireworks.
bouncing all around. It doesn't really matter where you are.
One
That's
with nature.
something very sweet
Know
on this
my
dungeon
sword.
or on this floor.
Let me weave you a verse.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Fire hazard.
Come on, bit faster, possible. What's on the other side? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, it was all those guys. What was that? Triple?
Crush.
This is order. Gather.
Shudder.
Oh no!
Crush.
Oh god. Luckily I
Beg for
do have
mercy.
Zhongli.
A brash maneuver.
Solidify.
Okay, I won't be able to do it with this team.
My apologies.
I just have to face it. I do have to take another team with me. That's not gonna happen.
Hold the line.
I can't deal enough damage. My Eula dies this fast.
Solidify.
Rack and ruin. Vengeance will be mine.
Well, I can try at least. But
I
without
condemn
having
you.
any more characters in here, that's not gonna happen
Take
anytime
flight.
soon. No. Have to leave it. Hey, Aniket. Hope you're doing fine. Didn't you want to have a review? I was almost about to say a rerun. For your account? I thought it was you or someone else who said he would like to have a review. But I didn't quite remember. Let's switch teams up though. Let's make it like so. After I get Kaza. Alright, that was you. Alright, right. I just wasn't sure anymore. We need some Hydro in here. I just thought of a super freeze coming for the second half. Let's not take you here. And a healer, we are gonna take you. And then Ayaka, you. That's a bit too much, isn't it? And I don't deal enough damage with this one. Let's try it like so. This way we get like super perma frozen.
Think you can get away? Go Bishop down!
Barbados.
It doesn't pull up all of the
Witness power
enemies,
of Gugwa. Rain outlines
but
your
it does
fate.
some.
Time for a light
That's
show.
consistency right there.
Brace yourselves.
All right. Oh man, I
Time
thought it
for
was
takeoff.
Kazuha, but it wasn't. Just killed him physically. Lul.
A festive reprise.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
I swear by my sword. Think you can get away?
Why does it?
The fuse is lit.
I didn't focus on you, but whatever.
Here we go. I'm... Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Huh? Hup. Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my sword.
Oh,
Ooh, that wasn't good. Oh, why does it always happen to me? That's really not good.
Think you can get away?
I don't know if I
Let
should
me
even
lead you a
continue
verse.
like this,
Rain
because
outlines your fate.
my,
No, my sword.
thing is dead. I don't know if I can actually get this done.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
I really don't know if I can actually make it. Like,
Let me sleep a while.
alright, with 2 dead, that's not an option. Alright.
Let's get down to business. Rain cutter.
Can you showcase your Ningguang build later? My Ningguang build? Why my
Think you
Ningguang
can get
build?
away?
Like, my Ningguang build's awful.
Here come the fireworks.
But I mean, sure, I just have to give her the right artifacts back because I stole it and put it on someone else. No,
Body and
why
mind.
did... Is it me that's just not able to press the buttons in the way he wants to? Or does my keyboard fail
Time for
me recently?
takeoff.
Witness the
want to
power of
main
Gugwa.
her,
No,
alright.
my sword. Rain outlines.
Time for a light show.
Well, Ningguang can deal a lot of damage, but compared to other characters, it's much harder to pull off. That I can promise you already.
Think you can get
Let's
away?
try to get rid of the small fry.
Let
First.
me weave you a verse. Huh?
Let's try that. No, 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 no.
Barbados, guide us.
Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
I mean, getting rid of the small fry is definitely also an option,
Rain
right?
outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my...
The fuse is lit.
Why aren't you dead yet? You're supposed to be dead.
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Wind, hear me.
Just in case. Don't want anyone else to die
Let
again.
me weave you a verse. Body and mind.
Fire hazard.
Okay, now I can work on you. You get all the attention you wanted.
Go as one. Time for takeoff.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Time for a light show.
No, I messed up. I messed up, guys. Is the extension really happening? We don't know until they confirm it. But it seems it is likely. 2.6 extension. I hope it doesn't, if I'm being honest. But on the other hand, I can see why they struggle to meet up with what they want to do. But I don't know. I wanted to main her at the start of the game, but then I got Ganyu and forgot about her. Fair enough. The thing about Geo is it works very well with other Geo characters, but not really well with any team composition, in my opinion.
Clouds high.
Unfortunately.
Birds call. Kamisato art. Suiyu.
Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Oh, come on! Why didn't it switch again? Come on! What is going on?
That hurt.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Rest and reap.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Don't you dare to do it.
Mind the deluge.
Take flight.
No, 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 stop spinning. Stop spinning. Oh. This is like the scariest attack in the whole game. Luckily we got the other floor already, so that's not an issue. I have C0 Goro though. What I don't like about Goro is that he is like probably a decent Geo character, but he's at the same time the least Geo-like Geo character that there is in the game. Like with Ningguang, you can punch stones away. With Zhongli, you can smash them all at once. With Ito, you can do the same, and so on. But with Goro, you can't. Even if you charge your attack, you can't punch the stones. So he's actually one thing that all Geo characters have in common. He's bad at. So I don't know, man.
Think you can get
I don't
away?
like it. That part.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Huh? Brace yourselves. Fire hazard.
Did I just cancel his E? I think I did.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Now let's actually make this properly.
Witness the power of Gu. The fuse is lit.
Yep, that's better. What did I use last time? Did I use
Let's play. Go as
A?
one.
Potentially? Guess that could also work in this team.
Guide us. Here we go. Think you can get away? Know my sword. Rain cutter. Time for a light show.
Can we do it in time actually? I think we're not dealing enough damage. What are you doing over there, buddy?
Here come the fireworks. Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
What is your constellation on Jean? C1, C0. I don't have any constellations, unfortunately. I would love to have some constellation on her, especially all the ones that I have on Diluc, but it wasn't given to me, unfortunately.
Wind, hear me. Fire hazard.
Yeah, like 36 run is still not going to happen. Still lacking quite a bit of damage. When I first saw him, I thought he used like a pole arm. Yeah, Goro unfortunately doesn't.
The wind knows
It's not really a lot of damage, is this? Oh
One
god.
with nature. Clouds high. The birds.
Whirling snow.
The depths beckon.
Let's
wind
do
knows.
that again.
My apologies.
No, 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 don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Into the wind.
We have to end this. Take flight.
Are you like going into your shields? Yep.
Embrace the ice.
One with nature.
No, 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 no.
My mistakes.
Oh, that hurts. Come on, move your ass. Oh. Yeah, we can do the other floor again because I'm gonna die here.
Much remains.
I hate it when you like give a movement thing and it doesn't do anything.
Feeling a little washed out.
Man, that hurts. And especially when everybody's coming now and I just fuck it up. Man. Damn it. Maybe I should increase HP. Might be a better idea though. Whatever.
Rain cutter. Think you can get away? The fuse is lit.
Maybe we'll get a bit faster this time. The attack speed is quite high though. What the hell? What happened?
Here we go. Go as one.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Huh?
Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Why aren't you being sucked in, man?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Nope.
Rain cutter. Know my sword.
Think you can get away?
Do I really have them on low HP? Do you feel like that? 20k is not like plenty. On the other hand, like glass cannon is kind of fun to build. Like the damage you can dish out is quite a bit higher than if you'd go for a properly balanced,
Let's play.
well, way.
Go as one. Time for takeoff.
Oh, really?
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
Time for a light show.
I got him by one.
Think you can get away?
Maybe you can do it like that. Like healers usually need like 25. Oh yeah, my Kokomi does not have any good artifacts, unfortunately. Why? Why you do this?
Barbados, guide us. Rain cutter.
Well, the
Know
thing
my
with the
sword.
Jean, for example, why I like her, you can actually build her on damage instead of HP, to increase her healing. But you are correct, my healers are fairly low when it comes to HP.
The wind knows me.
Rest and rebuild. My apologies.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Take flight.
Oh, I didn't like see that the thing was about to run out. The healing thing.
Hold
That
the
one.
line. Whirling snow.
The wind knows me. Kamisato Art.
Ooh, dodged like a whole lot of damage.
Fallen
Oh,
leaves.
that was a good
Adorn
timing.
my night. Into the wind.
Kamisato art.
Let's just hope he can get them like all in here.
The wind knows me. Time to go. Be still.
Maybe we can get the pyro guy out. Yep. Good. We got like a lot of done already. Sweet.
Into the wind. All right, time to get.
Hold the line.
Yes, okay. We got him, guys.
Yeah.
Not with 34 stars. I'm not really clean, but that wasn't the goal. We wanted to get it done.
Take flight.
What?
Clouds high. The birds call.
Maybe we can get it in over 5 minutes. Yep. I think you need gameplay on your account, a great healer buff plus pyro equals Bennett lol. Yeah. When gliding faster, I thought I was the only one who says no, even though that doesn't change anything. No. You're not alone. You're not alone. Definitely not. Honestly though, Bennett's gameplay is like super boring in my opinion. You press E, you wait 2 seconds, you press E,
As a jeweler cherishes
and
their gems.
you press Q. That's all you do. Like, it is cheap. It's like a normal attack, but you only do it once or twice. And that's it. If you switch to Kazuha, like, you can suck in your enemies, deal a lot of damage at the same time, and reduce their armor, thereby increasing your damage, which I
only
find
wish
much
life
more
could be as
interesting
leisurely as
than
this, a
the
little
gameplay
more.
of Bennett. It's very simple. I get it. He deals a lot of damage. I get it. But I still find it kind of boring.
Body and mind. Brain outlines your
Right. I
fate.
have enough
Time
Hydra?
to.
Brace yourselves.
I don't think I have enough Hydra, honestly, though.
Time for takeoff.
Oh, they actually do get sucked in by that. Ooh, I didn't know that. Wait, I have Yoimi on this team.
No, my sword.
Why did I think this is a good idea?
I swear by my sword.
I really have to
Think you can
question
get
myself.
away?
Why did I think that was a good idea? Because if I use Pyro, I... Oh no, I do actually deal a lot of damage. Okay, never mind. Good idea that I took her. Kappa.
Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah, but that's the thing why you don't really see me using Zhongli. Because he's... Well, he's strong,
Brace
yes.
yourselves.
But
Time
not
for
really that
takeoff.
interesting of a gameplay, is it?
Body and.
Fire hazard.
And also to watch, it's probably one of the most boring things there is.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Unless you go like full DPS or physical damage Zhongli, which not many people are doing.
Wind, hear me. Time to act.
Let's play.
I do have
Think
ult
you
up.
can get
Nice. Where did
Rain
that one?
outlines your fate.
Okay.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Yahoo! How rude.
Oh, whoa. Okay, it's the last floor at least.
Here come the fireworks.
Let's see if I can actually manage to survive this. I need to get another E up with my Gene, and then I can probably burst.
Swear by
Yep.
my sword.
And we are back in the game. Some things that I need to improve though is my stamina control, because I tend to just run around like a crazy madman,
Let me weave you
which
a
is
verse.
not the way you should be doing stuff. Got that one. Sweet. HP almost gone. Yes. Paedophonius sword R4 versus sacrificial sword R1, which is better? Oof. Well, the thing is, with the Favonius sword, you generate more particles if you crit. And with the Sacrificial Sword, you just get a flat percentage on getting to redo a elemental skill, right? And if you actually manage to crit often enough and have enough recharge to do the whole thing with a single elemental skill, then in my opinion, a Favonius... Come on, can you... Like, if you have enough recharge with the extra particles to actually get your burst back up, especially on characters like Xingqiu, there's probably the better idea to get the Favonius Sword. Because what it does, if you have the Sacrificial Sword, you have to cast a spell twice, or an elemental skill twice, thereby costing you more time, and you're not able to rotate fast enough, or not as fast as you could otherwise, thereby reducing actually your damage. So it very much depends on the situation. In general though, if you don't have enough recharge with one single skill, I think the Sacrificial Sword is probably the better option.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. Rust and Reven!
The wind knows me.
Whirling snow!
Alright, time to get
Let's
serious.
get that one.
The depth-
No, 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 no! I shouldn't have done that.
Into the
At
wind.
least his burst stays up. I just realized, why does his burst stay up?
Take flight!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
My apologies!
Oh, why don't I have my jellyfish back on? Come on, put it down. And then we can make this, and we're back to square one. So rude. Let's actually get some healing in here. I could actually have maybe improved a bit.
Time to switch tactics!
We almost got her killed. That's not good.
The wind knows me. That hurt!
I would prefer them not to die
Let's move out.
Into the wind. Clouds high.
before that happens. Okay, good, 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 good.
Sakura swirl! Take flight!
We can do this.
So many
Alright,
regrets.
we got it. No worries, we'll get it. Not as clean as last time, but clean enough again. If I don't get hit like this in a stupid way. If I don't get hit like this.
Whirling snow!
Okay, got one. Yeah, only 33 stars this time. Maybe at some time I'll try to get it on 36, but that's good enough for me. Do you have Clam set on Kokomi? I don't think I have. I haven't farmed it long enough. But finally we got through this and I can make some wishes. Which is actually what I wanted to do. That's why I farmed my way up here. Let's get some wishes done first, and then I can look at what you wanted. Or what you meant, rather. All blue. No. Don't have it. Or don't want to spend money on it. Unlucky. Weren't we like already on 40 or so? So 24, like 30. Not quite. Like on which sets did I have on Kokomi? I don't even know if I have any artifacts currently on Kokomi. Yeah. Right, they gave some of them to Zhongli. I used to have the 2-piece set on her. I should have probably switched that back. By the way, I cannot do 11.1 and 11.3. Let me have a look which one they were exactly. Just have to find Mr. Zhongli's set. Here. Crit rate's kinda... That's so sad. For a piece to put on... Wait. Did I just fuck something up? Yep. But that's what I'm running on her. And 11.1 and 11.3. So you're struggling with that one and with that one. Fair enough. Not really easy, these two ones. But on the first one, there's actually a very good character you can use. And that being Ganyu. Well, Ganyu as well, but I meant Ningguang on the second half. Because you can more or less protect almost a quarter, or even... It's something between a quarter and a half of the middle lift thing with just one character without having to do anything. So maybe try something out with that one. I recommend to do it on the second half, because there are way more characters that can deal overtime damage with their fire bombs and water bombs and stuff. So that should help you quite a bit. And for the third chamber, I recommend to you to just use your freeze combo. Because what I think you're going to struggle with is the HP debuff you get on from the wolves. You took one look at floor 11 and exited the abyss. Fair enough. But it's actually not too hard if you have one, or in that case, two freeze combos. What helps a lot over here as well is if you have either Venti or Kazuha. With Venti you can suck all of these guys in. With Kazuha you can suck literally everyone in. Honestly, Venti is on this one even a bit better. That makes it much easier. And also, like I said, with the Ningguang, helped me quite a bit in the beginning. I can clear 10-3 because of you. Nice! Didn't I like give you the advice with get like everything try on the second half? So you can actually defeat the Herald in time? I think it was that one that I gave you. Probably that one, yeah. But for 10 or 11.1 and 11.3, 11.1 is probably the easier. Because you don't actually have a time limit. You could technically also use, like, for anemo characters on, well, we don't actually have enough anemo characters, but if we go into the options, like, look at all the characters and sort them by anemo. We've got 6 anemo characters. For this purpose, good worked Sucrose, Venti, Kazuha, Sion not really, Xiao, nah, Jean partly. Because what you can do is, if you don't really have a time limit, which you don't for floor or 11.1, you can just bounce around your enemies. Like, on both teams, get 1 or 2 anemo characters and start bouncing them around to, well, just save some time, actually. Or just don't let them attack the target. That works very well, actually. Like, if you use tactics like that, you can achieve it without actually having to do it fast. obviously you have to change your team then for the second and third uh, rooms.
Just smile and nod.
Can actually show it to you, but first you wanted me to show you some other things, like my Ningguang build is something you asked me. I have her on level 90. This is the wrong weapon. I usually use this one on her. Wait. Alright, I give that one to Kokomi because I didn't have that one leveled up yet. Right, that was it. But I just use this weapon, the Solar Pearl, on Ningguang, which you can get in the a F2P build will be fine. Will do fine. Alright, so in that case, you will not be able to get the Solar Pearl. In that case, I recommend you to switch to the Wild with Thief, simply because of the effects you gain are just insane. However, this thing has a cooldown of 30 seconds. So you need some other characters to fill the void, so to say. Let's actually switch it over, give her the proper set. I like to run the Geo set on her, because it just deals more damage upon obtaining elementals through shard created through blah blah blah. All party members gain 35% damage for that particular element. So if you attack an enemy who does not have like a Hydra application on him, he will drop your Geo Crystal and you get 35% additional damage. Your Ningguang is C0. Okay, we'll get to that. But what Ella or things you want to have is not recharge. Why do I recharge on her? Right, because her burst is very strong. That's why I remember. Here you usually want to have a Geo damage bonus. We have something. Piece is not really good though. I just remembered this new set. This could actually be really good on her, because when a normal attack hits the opponent, there's a 36% chance that it will trigger Valel Right, blah blah blah, increasing your damage by 70%. Now, while I don't know if it stacks on your 2 stones that you throw, because when you attack with Ningguang, you throw 2 stones each time, right? So
Understood.
you attack twice, 1, 2. And I don't know if that actually triggers with the new artifact set. If it does, might be a good idea to farm that. Can we actually try it? I don't think I have 4 of these. No, not really. Okay, but your 2 preferred artifact sets is either that one, your Wanderers, as it does deal 35% additional damage, your Noblesse for her burst, or potentially the new set. That's what you want to be rocking, if that one down here actually triggers. If it doesn't, maybe not. Constellations, what is here? When a normal attack hits, it deals AoE damage. Okay, you probably want that one though. Because if you don't deal AoE damage, it is very hard to deal with the group of enemies. So if possible, you want the C1 before anything else. Like without C1, I think it's very hard. It's very hard to actually deal any sort of damage over time. All the other ones, not really necessary. That one just resets your E when it breaks down. Nearby character element or resistances, who cares? That one just gains a bit more stars for a charged attack after you cast your burst, which is also not really important. After, can I see Rayaka? Sure, we can look at her. I do have her built quite well, 8, 10, 11. But something that you have to keep in mind with all Catalyst users, your attack percent will be very low. Like, it doesn't matter who you choose. Where's the first one that we're gonna see? Lisa 1.6, even though she has a good weapon for it, and even some attack percent as well. Next one, Miko 1.6, and all the other ones are way too low level. But that's because the base damage on all Catalyst users are super low. So even if you take additional attack percent, it won't get up very high. Like if you compare it here, 722 base damage. And if you compare that to, let's take Kazuha, he has 905. And he isn't really known for dealing a lot of damage with his normal attacks. If you compare it to Eula, she's up to 1k. So that's always something you have to remember. Your base attack is rather low. So you usually are not gonna get as high damage numbers as you get with other characters, typically. However, you're going to deal high damage over time, which is very nice, and elemental damage at that. So that's something you have to keep in mind. And obviously then you want... Oh my god. Obviously then you want to build your usual things, like Elemental Mastery. Well, Ningguang is not really great, because you don't... Well, you can make crystallizing damage, but... Or Shattering, sure. But crystallization... Well, stronger shields, it's not really what you need. Shatter is probably the best thing you can get. Why do I have... Oh, because of her. Yeah, if I switch over to here, it's probably gone. I'd have to wait for another 10 seconds. But usually you don't want to build her Ningguang on Elemental Mastery. You probably want to get the default ones, like crit rate, crit damage, and geo damage bonus. That's what you want. Maybe some attack speed from Yunjin, that helps every character, a flat 12% damage bonus. That works very well. But all the other things, maybe Recharge is something that you can build as well because of her burst being so strong. Like even with the current build, if I, let's see, someone that's fitting. If Elemental Mastery Kazuha good or Hybrid Kazuha? I do make Hybrid. But, wait a second. I'll show this one first, get to my Ayaka, and then get to Kazuha, so we actually get something done. Like, the damage isn't really great.
Don't waste
Like,
my
139, that's nothing. Simply because we don't crit at all. Maybe we can make something like this. Now, what's a cool thing if you walk through your Jade, whatever thing it is, you deal 10% additional damage. And that was if you have a C6 with a charge attack after your burst. That's something really nice, but anything else is meh. Wait, I didn't give her one artifact. That probably explains why I'm not dealing much damage. But as you can see, I like Catalyst users, but I don't really have a proper build for them, unfortunately. Which is really, really, really unfortunate. I probably need... It's a lot of... Let's re-get. Maybe get some crit rate. What do you have? Nope. That... Jesus, why do I have all Elemental Mastery in all these pieces? That would probably be a good one. That would work too. That would probably work too. Let me actually switch that real quick. So you just saw I dealt about 2k with a crit, which is not really great. If we switch that around a bit, give her this speed. No, wait, which one was it? Let's give her this one. And we don't need pyro. Do we have anything with geo damage? And that one. Right, let's switch that one. We are not after the elemental mastery, we are after this one. So your charge attack deals a lot more damage. Do you have something good? This seems actually not too bad. That one is better though. Nah, elemental mastery, don't need it. And over here, what do we have? I think we're going with that one. And one's lit, 32% crit damage. Do we already have 4 pieces? We do not have 4 pieces yet. Need a bit more crit rate, I think. 10% crit rate, that's what we're going for. Now, what do we have? 1800, wow, that's a lot of attack actually, very good. Still only 25%. You probably want that to go a fair bit higher, because 25 is really not consistent. Getting 66% geo damage, so it actually becomes decent this way.
It's nothing.
Yeah, that's much better. And okay, also the charge attacks obviously are a fair bit stronger, as you would expect. I just hope that we're gonna crit at some point.
Your life is mine.
Well, the overall damage is not really much better. But as you can see, it can get better if you get the right artifacts on her. But for my personal taste, I just can't get her high enough so that I can actually say, yeah, it's worth playing her instead of someone else, for me personally. But I've seen some other people that do deal huge amount of damage. We can actually switch it back over. It's a bit higher, that piece. But that's the last thing I want to do with Ningguang. After that, I want to show you my Ayaka build, which isn't great. Damage is not, like, per attack is not really better, but what's definitely better is the amount of crits we're doing. Much better.
It's nothing.
However, damage is still sort of underwhelming. Also, the recharge is starting to get noticeable. Yeah, but that's about 20k. Like, that's 2 hits of my Eula. That's not really great. Alright, I hope that gave you some idea about Ningguang. I really like her as a character, but building her is kind of hard. Which is better for her, Sorrel Pearl or... when it comes to stats alone, I would assume this one, the Width Diff, simply because of the damages here, or the increases here. The Elemental Mastery of 480% are meh. But all elemental damage 96% is nice, and 120% attack damage is always nice. The one just gives you more consistency. Which also, like, the effects do stack very well on her as well. So, if you have it, I'd go for the Solar Pearl, and I think it's just fitting, like, to also her outfit. If you're on the Geo outfit and not the Festival outfit, it's very great together. Next was Ayaka. My Ayaka build is not really great. Let's go to the talents first. 7, 6, 8. It's okay. Nothing special, but it works. For the weapon, I gave her the R2, the Black Sword, just to get her crit rate a bit higher, because the crit rate is very low.
A blade
46%,
embraces its duty,
which
as
is
a
what
jeweler
about what you
cherishes their
want,
gems.
because with the cryo resonance, you get another 20%, 15%. You're welcome, Arne. So you get another 15% if they are already applied with cryo, and then there was something else, if I remember correctly, which gave her another 20%. Or was that Ganyu? No. You don't get any more additional crit rate. Show you right and Will can do that later, after the Kazuo discussion. Artifact set gives crit rate. Here comes the joke. I'm running Gladiator. Once again, I don't really have enough cryo artifacts to get a decent build done. Like, I don't think I have any. I do have a couple of good ones, like that one is pretty good. That one's so far okay. Let's actually see what it gets on the 4 stat. Yeah, but with the artifact set, you'd get it up to 80%, which would deal a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't have it. Oh, come on, that's bad. But as you were able to see, my damage is not really bad, because this artifact set gives you an additional 35% damage on your normal attacks, which is pretty good as well. Not quite the same as if you'd run with 4 piece of this one, but it's quite okay as well. Yeah, you'd get another 40% just from that one and the other one, so you just crit all the time. So we maybe can go farm some of that later. But what I'd get in her case, I change out the weapon for a featured one, or any other weapon that gives you crit damage, which I don't really have. If you are free to play, maybe consider using the Cold Steel, because it just scales so well with her. 24 additional damage if they're affected by cryo is just a flat 24% damage. So that's an option you can take as well, and attack always is good. But that's my Ayaka build, and when it comes to my Kazuha, that one is actually decently built with his sword, which is just crazy. Can you show me Chi-Chi taser build? Because I get her losing Ayaka. Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot do that, because I cannot show you any Chi-Chi build. I don't have Chi-Chi. I'm sorry, I cannot. I'm really sorry. But back to Kazuha. Obviously level 90 with his sword on level 90. Oh. And for his piece, I am running the Anemo set for once, an actually fitting set, just because it's so broken. I do have only 370. Does every female character have a beauty mark? Not really, not everyone. His stats are fairly bad, if I'm being honest. But he's still dealing a lot of damage for us by doing that. Swirling damage is quite hard. Haven't you lost any 50-50s yet? I have, but they all went into Diluc. Where's my Diluc? I'm too far. Here. My Diluc's level 50, but he's got Constellation 4. Not really happy about it. Try giving him an Emo Goblet. That would be my target, but I don't really have the proper things. I gave him this one, but I haven't farmed quite enough from the Anemo set. That would also be something that I could farm. But, you know, there's something called resin, which we don't get enough. For his talents, 6, 9, 10, like, you barely use his normal attacks. But his E and his Q, you use them quite regularly. And they are super strong, which I recommend him doing that. For your question, though, it is not really easy to say what's the smartest thing to do. Let's look at this here. No. I'm about the calculation. Where's the swirl calculation formula? Oh, here. Right. Here. The elemental mastery percent is calculated depending on the reaction. Alright. Elemental mastery divided by elementality. Y is the strong ones, right? Why is it so high? Oh, it's times. That's why it has a curve like this. But the swirl damage is... No, I'm looking for the damage calculation. Engine swirl damage calculation for you. Like, I wonder if it actually is based on attack, which it should be. That one's clear. Swirl damage equals base damage times 1, obviously, yes. Transformative, elemental mastery plus reaction bonus. Okay. Right, so what it actually does is you take your base damage, or which is in my case 2,500 probably, and then calculate this times 1,600 times your elemental mastery divided by elemental mastery plus 2,000, which would be in my case 372. Let's see here. Wait, isn't... Oh yeah. 372 divided by 372 plus 2,000. I fucked up. 372 divided by 2,000 plus 372. So I get a 15% damage bonus from my elemental mastery. In that case, it would be worth to add more elemental mastery damage or elemental mastery than attack. It depends on how high you can achieve your elemental mastery. So in that case, I'm not quite sure if it is the base damage, so the one you can see over here, like the white number or the green number. If it is the green number, it is wise to go for hybrid. And if it isn't, if it's just a white one, obviously then pure elemental mastery is better. So if you can achieve like 800 elemental mastery, you're good to go. I mean, that would give you... is it 800 divided by 800? Oh, shoot. 2,800. I should be able to calculate that in my head. This gives you a 28% damage increase. Wait, that's not a lot. Did I miss something? Oh, it's 1,006. Oh, okay. Right. It's 457% bonus. Yeah, yeah. I just realized. So in that case, it would be much wiser to go for the elemental mastery, because you can never achieve that much attack bonus. Like the best artifacts, or the highest value you can get is 46%. You can get this 3 times, which is only 130-ish percent. Obviously, 450 is higher than 150. So in that case, it's if you just use him for his elemental skills, so for his E, his jump, and his burst, going pure elemental mastery is much smarter than going hybrid. So what you probably want to do is get your 5-piece set from this one, or 4-piece at least, with elemental mastery on every piece. Like 16 I have here, which is maybe not much. But anyhow, get that one wherever possible. And if you're not able to get a decent piece from that one, or in this set, you can always run with 2-piece from this one. And there's another artifact set that gives you another 80% or 80 points. Yeah, if you run the instructor set, which is a level 4 set, you can get another 80 elemental mastery flat. What are his talents books? You can see them right here. Diligence. You can farm Daemon. Like, if you don't have him yet, you can farm all his materials very fast. If you condensate your resin on Monday, and on Tuesday, you can farm 8 times the dungeon then. On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you can farm whatever you want. On Thursday and Friday, farm this thing again. On Saturday and Sunday, do the same. So. Ah! I forgot to put away the calculator. Sorry. That one you can do. Like super fast. You can farm you can work on him like 6 days a week, which is very nice. Which team is your favorite? Ooh. Like the team I most of the time play is I don't really have one that I play all the time. Probably the one that's getting closest to it is
What's your battle plan?
that one.
For justice.
All right, let's head off.
And getting Jean in here. Like, this
Ready
is
for
what I
anything.
run usually when I'm going for, like, exploration just on top of the map and stuff. That's what I usually take. That's what I did with Ayaka, then I lost my 50-50. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Maybe you get lucky and you get it in no time. But I mean, just like, you just need one good pull, right? So potentially you can still get her. You play Xiao national team, so that's Xinqiu, Shunling, and who else was in that team? In the national team? I don't know. Someone else additional to it. I want Kazuo badly. Yeah, you just have to wait another 3 banner rotations, or 3 banner rotations after that one we are currently having. So only, what's this, 4 times 12, or 12 weeks, so just 3 months. That's not too long. That's not too long. Damn it. That was that, and somebody else wanted me to show another character, I think. Raiden. Somebody wanted to see Raiden. Untouchable Man, if you're still here, we're getting to your Raiden now. Spoilers, she's not built very well. She has the same artifact as anyone else. Like her signature weapon, of course, real strong on her, because the thing you want to build on her is elemental recharge, and this one already provides you with 50. it gains additional damage by recharge, so that fits her incredibly well. You obviously get her to level 50. Her recharge is on 276% in my case. Artifact set is a mixture between the Gladiator and the Wanderers, because I use her as or often together with Yoimiya, so it actually does deal a lot more damage when they react together. What do we have here? Yeah, recharge. I think I have recharge on every piece. 17%. No recharge on this one. Oh, it's on a main stat. I'm an idiot. Electro damage on this one as an off piece, and crit rate on that one with another 16%. Yeah, no, as you can see, I got like a very few Crimson Witches, lots of Wanderers and Gladiators, and a couple of others in between, but I don't really have any other sets. Yeah, that's what I run on her. Not really strong, or it's not the greatest, but it works. Her burst deals up to 50k, so works for me. 6, 8, 7 for her talents. It's good enough. Her burst doesn't deal quite a lot of damage. Like after the burst, after the additional pop, the damage afterwards is kind of underwhelming. Yeah, but that's the strongest characters I have, except for my Eula, which is 10-10-10. 2.8k base damage, obviously with Song of Broken Pines on R1. And physical damage off-piece set. I think I just switched out some of her stuff for someone else. Was it Ayaka? No. Shoot. Hey, hey Darius. Pale Flame? Nope. You can be pretty sure. Like every character that I have has probably the Gladiator or the Wanderer set. It works. Like I farmed enough so that I have decent artifacts for like everyone on this one. But whose did I take? Did I take yours? No. Not quite sure. Crit rate, crit damage is decent. Like the thing is, you don't get usually a lot of cryo applications, so even if you have
This scenery is wonderful.
your set
Surely enough.
up here, your resonance, you don't really get that quite often. The way you could do it if you pair
Convince
up
anyone
with
to become a wanderer.
Ganyu or with Shenna, which is probably the better idea. Like run something
What exactly is
like this.
teamwork?
Sounds good to me.
You thereby increase your damage quite a bit. You get a little bit of Hydra in there as well. Maybe
We'll need
Kokomi.
a strategy.
and Ayato.
What's that?
That would probably work
Join
very
you for
well.
a
So
walk?
you can shatter the
why not?
enemy, giving you a lot of additional damage as well. I think reduces their damage additionally. Can you give some guide to 11th floor? I am free to play, by the way, so that's why. Floor 11, if it's 11-1, you don't care about time. The only thing you need to care about is the protecting your target. And don't bother with doing it fast. It obviously helps if you do it fast, so the enemy can't attack it very long. But that's one of the things I can give you. Obvious candidate to protect your thing would be Ningguang. And for the 11-1, any Anemo character that can pick up the enemy and stun them for a while, or just put them away, so to say, is quite nice. So Venti, Kazuha, Sucrose is quite good as well. Jean up to some degree. Xiao kind of works, but just kind of. And Sayu, not really. But these are the simplest guides or helps I can give to you. Something else that could work is if you have an Electro character and an emo. So you make them wet and electrocute them all the time. So they don't attack too often, that works too. For 11-2... That's a bit tougher because you start with the Hydro or Pyro Abyss Mage and Slimes together. On this one, the thing is you can use Cryo on both again. Like Cryo is almost required to get anything done in the Abyss, which is kind of annoying. You technically don't have to, but without Cryo it gets so much harder. Like the Abyss Mage without Cryo, I wouldn't want to do that anymore. Like if I didn't have my Ganyu, yeah, it isn't hard. It isn't hard, but it's still kind of a pain if you don't have your Cryo characters, in my opinion. But 11-3 without a freeze combo, it is very hard. You need a lot of healing. Like if you like to play Bennett, then obviously Bennett is an obvious choice. But Jean works very well. But without Cryo or just without perma freezing combos, it's hard. It's really hard. Like just because they reduce your damage over time, and there aren't really many characters that, how should I say? I'm sure I can play it. Freeze combo, right? What's here? I want Kazuha on this team. Okay. That's not smart. And probably something like this. And on this half, I don't know. Let's just something like so. I have the Luke and Raiden DPS, so I'm having some trouble in the current Abyss. Also with team comp. I can't really give you any advice on the Luke. I haven't really played him enough to give you anything, any meaningful advice, unfortunately.
Here we go.
Like, but this piece here is like easy if you have any Nemo characters, like I said, such as this one here.
My apologies.
Oh.
Time for takeoff.
Like if you have something akin to this, such as with Sucrose or yeah, Venti, Kazuha, like the ones I mentioned before, this becomes really easy.
Be still.
The Perma-Frozen team just always works.
My apologies.
Alright, I don't have increased crit rate. Huh. Should have taken some other Cryo character as well. To your question before, Aaron, if you're still here. For Raiden, what could you take? Hydro works quite well, simply because you electrocute everyone. Pyro, if you're using Overcharged, that actually works quite well on Raiden, simply because she charges after the enemy so often. That's probably the best advice I can give to you. If you're using Raiden as your main DPS on one team, get some Pyro in there, it's not too bad in my opinion. Whilst she's having her ult, or her burst.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Allow me.
Cryo incarnate.
You're not gonna move anymore. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Like, what kills
Beg for
your
mercy. Huh?
tower is these guys here.
Clouds hide. The birds.
Hold the line.
Crush.
And the last ones are going to be easy as well, as they shouldn't have a ranged enemy. Well, they've got a lot of ranged enemies. Fuck!
As one with wind and
Chi-Chi,
cloud.
will Chi-Chi use her teamwork? I don't know, I
Unleash.
haven't played Chi-Chi ever, because I don't have her. That's why I
Time to
can't
go.
really give you an
One
advice.
with nature.
Maybe Hidden does know something about it, or someone else in the chat, but I can't really give you any meaningful advice on that one. But what I can offer you is, if you'd like and can make an account review, that's something you would like to have.
Think you can get away?
Cascade.
Oh man, I made it the wrong way. Oopsie.
Kamisato art. Suiyu.
Let's play. Ah,
Oops.
time for takeoff.
And they are done. Oh,
Whirling snow. Ah, so rude.
Wind, hear me.
Be still.
Kamisato
just
art.
finish him.
Sumetsu. Go as one. Here we go. Think you can
What's
get
cool
away?
about it, if you have Menti, you can actually suck these guys in.
The depths beckon.
Take flight.
Okay, this time it's not really going as well as it did last time. But if you did it properly, you could get over this super fast. But this could be a bit of a pain.
Dishonored.
What did 4K damage just now? Not really focusing on the game, am I? Let's try that again. But make it actual, the way it's supposed to be. Will when to be added in standard banner? Good question. I'd love to know, but MiHoYo is not really known for communicating a lot, which is once again
Yahoo!
kind of working against being able to make any meaningful predictions.
Yeah. Embrace the ice.
I pressed 2.
Think
Come
you can get
on.
away?
Mind the deluge.
See ya. Bye.
Falling snow.
That's how it should usually look like, the 10. Or 11 too. I don't know, my nose is kind of acting up today.
The wind knows.
Pain.
Do your master's bidding.
Beg for mercy. Yeah. Shudder. Crush.
Oh my god, why am I almost dying?
Covenants of the deep. Let's move out.
Trying to get my Eula back to health.
Into the wind.
Okay. Seems okay. Which character do you think will be added to the standard banner? Have they confirmed that they are actually gonna do something like this? Because I haven't heard anything about it.
Cryo
If they
incarnate.
would, I don't know. I'd probably go for the go with the Archons. Makes the most sense in my opinion.
Rack and
But
ruin.
your opinion
One
might
with
vary.
nature.
Which character do you think? No, Klee makes way too much money that they add her to the standard banner. No. Klee would not get there in any world. No. That's not gonna happen. Someone that makes as much money as Klee is not going there. That's for sure.
Let's play.
You can be sure about
Wouldn't
that one.
gliding be fast? Time for takeoff.
Now make them a bit wet and make
My
that.
apologies.
and then you just press Q,
Kamisato art. Sometsu.
and you just enjoy
Yahoo!
what you did.
Go as one.
And if that wasn't enough, you just press that
Think you can get away?
and press Q again, and basically make the same thing over until you're done.
Here we go. Go as one.
And these guys can do
Barbados,
basically
guide us.
done for the same way. Why did
Time
you
for
steal my
takeoff.
first thing? Or you can just always vaporize everyone. That works too.
Let's play.
That's how you do
Think
this
you can get
floor.
away?
Easiest way.
Kamisato art. Suiyu.
Whirling snow.
And then you can also
Southwest
press that
swirl.
one, and you'll be done. Yep. Looks so easy by seeing you. Well, it's probably because I just have the perfect characters for these floors.
The wind knows me. Fallen
You always,
leaves
you can't
adorn
compare
my
it if
night.
you're
Allow me.
free to play. That's
can
not
get
really
you.
a fair comparison you can
My
make,
will embodied.
is it?
By ordinance divine.
Cool thing about Eula is that you can,
Freeze to the
in
core.
that case, also just
Beg
make
for
ult,
mercy.
punch once or twice, and then your explosion will take care of everyone. Oh, didn't actually quite deal enough to everyone with that one.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
My will embodied.
Shudder.
Do your master's bidding.
I can't see much.
One with nature.
Flood of frost. Crush.
And the floor is almost done. No!
More speed.
Yes,
Eye for
it's
an
still
eye.
in range. Waiting for her
Into the
E,
wind.
or his E.
Out of my sight. Shudder.
As you can see, don't really have much issue with it if you have some high enough base damage and some decent team comps. Can you make a guide on GG Taser Bit team? I have the character that I need, I just don't know how to build it. I really would like to, but still, I do not have GG, please. By the way, how does MiHoYo make money in a banner? Wait, you don't know how MiHoYo makes money in a banner? You know that the best way to get more pulls on any banner is by you buying the Genesis crystals in the shop, which depending on your currency looks something like this. No, I'm not a whale, trust me. I haven't bought these were gifted to me. Don't watch any of my other videos. You won't find me buying anything, believe me. No, but this is the way they make money, because this 100 quits here is 50 pulls. And if a new character releases, such as Yelan, and many people will want to get her because of armpits, you know, you can expect some people to spend a lot of money. And why is your stream on 720p? I decided to run it on 720p with 60 FPS because I thought it was probably some... Oh, no data. Okay. So I hope I'm still live. And why is your stream running on 720p? I thought it was nicer to watch something in 60p than 30p, because I don't think that I can transcode fast enough, or my graphics card can handle 60 FPS with 1080p. But if you want, I can try it. Also, that's partly the reason why I am streaming on YouTube and not on Twitch anymore. Because on YouTube, people can rescale to whatever resolution they want, without me having reached 1K subscribers and over 4,000 hours of watch time, which there are some requirements for doing that on Twitch. So on YouTube, you don't have any requirements. Once you unlock streaming, it's no problem at all. You can change it to whatever resolution you want, which you cannot do on Twitch. You first have to get affiliated, and then people can change the resolution. And if they have a bad internet and 720p is too much, then they can downgrade it to 480p or whatever they want. But if you'd like, I can change that real quick. 1 second. All right, we are probably back live. I am gonna blow my nose. 1 second. All right, I'm back. I don't use Twitch because it costs too much data for my Android player with slow internet. Yeah, that's the reason why I changed from Twitch over to YouTube. But apparently now my GPU is handling just fine 60 FPS on 180p or 1080p. So I think we'll stick with it.
Wind Strider.
Thing works still well.
Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, GPU about 60%. All right, right. We can keep it on 1080p. Do you see anything different? I am from Switzerland. This is correct. Yes. Like, my connection speed is really not the issue. Like, we technically have a 10 gigabit connection to our apartment, and I technically laid also a cable to my PC for a 10 gigabit connection. However, I don't have enough, how are they called, PCIe lanes on my PC that I can actually use it because there are too many add-in cards that I currently use. It's still 720p. Okay. Don't you have the option to higher to 1080p? Yelan scales in HP? Possibly. I don't know. We don't have any official information yet, and I'm not in a beta. And I, well, not always trust any leaks. So, potentially. But what many people will do is get her because of armpits. That's a given. But what to do now? My expedition rewards are done. Now it's 1080p. Good, good, good. Like, I didn't know if YouTube had the same restrictions as well, but apparently it doesn't. So you can enjoy it now on 1080p 60, hopefully. It is 1080p 60. 60 FPS, is that correct? Yeah, 1080p 60 is what it gets. Sweet. Sweet. I got a notification on YouTube. Oh. By the way, will you try 7th floor on my account? I can. You sent me your login information before, didn't you? But you were on the Asia server, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Like, it will be very hard for me to play on Asia server. because the ping is like 300. And if there's one thing I'm really sensitive to, is that it's not doing what I want it to do. So even if it's just on my end, I'm pressing the wrong button, I'm starting to get mad, and or not really doing the skill that I want them to make because of something. I'm get really mad, and if that is delayed and then gets even worse, I don't think you want to, how should I say, watch that, because I'm gonna get real mad. That I can promise to you. But what we can do, well, we can play together and spend our resin. That unfortunately doesn't work. What's up with my nose, man? Had to open the window real quick. It is super hot in here.
Welcome. How can I help you?
All right. Let's decide on what to do for now.
Ready for reconnaissance.
Unfortunately, there are not many people left.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Which should I choose?
No, fuck
This
you.
video is sponsored.
You're also here for Mondstadt's wine,
The
aren't you?
neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in
Right.
Tibet.
I hope the stream is still live. I don't know if it is. It is still live, okay. Because on my little preview it's stuck. So I'll refresh that one real quick. We will be doing some artifact farming for now, I think. Yeah, it's back. It's back. Good. I can make that one. As some people got quite mad for me not having any proper artifacts. That's good. You?
More companions!
You're good. Shuttling
I can't wait any longer!
and Raiden.
The campaign begins.
That works very well in this dungeon. Trying to get lucky.
Illusion shattered. One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Why did Hoyoverse release Ayak Part 2 preview?
Go Bishop down!
I don't know.
Time for a light show!
Questions over question I would like to know as well. But only the gods of Hoyoverse know. Oopsie. Oh, she almost died. That's not good.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Overcharged. Overcharged. More. Or what do you mean? Let me actually look up for Genshin Impact. Like, you mean her trailer? Is that what you mean by part 2? I'm not quite sure what you mean with part 2. Oh, okay. Well, probably to get some more backstory going, because Ayaka is one of the oldest characters of Genshin Impact, so they probably want to give her some prominence, I would assume. Else, I have no clue.
Into the wind. As one
Maybe
with
she's just one of the player's favorite characters. That could also be why they
To oblivion.
decided to do so. What it might be, I don't know. But that's like the reasons I can come up with.
The fuse is lit.
Man, I sometimes love this dungeon. You can deal so much damage. Or this team comp is also, in general, very good. Like, the amount of overcharge you do is insane. But we're not having much luck. Well, immediately switch between... Characters in this channel will continuously... and will lose HP after... Okay. Bro, my stomach hurts. Hello. That's, interesting. You want to elaborate on that?
There is no escape.
fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
A festive reprise.
Inazuma shines eternal.
And they are gone.
Out of the frying pan.
Wind strider.
Pull for Chi-Chi? Nah, I'm not making any pulls today, man. Not today. Not today. Pull for Chi-Chi, pull for Chi-Chi, pull for Chi-Chi, pull for Chi-Chi. You know what? I'm gonna do one pull. Just one. But on the weapon spinner. Could be that we're getting a Chi-Chi, right? A little too much, I think. How much and what did you eat? If it's cake, can you eat too much cake? You are not that lucky. Okay, let's make it, let's go for 2 pulls then. Okay, white. Nope. 2. Nope. Not having luck today. Like, already pulled 4 times before and didn't get anything. Still looking for someone to get to do a account review though. Unfortunately, nobody wants to join that wants to have an account review. Which I find very odd. Usually it's like, oh, account review, please, please, please. But today? Nah. 80 people joined the stream over time. But it was like, nah, I don't care.
Nice and spicy.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Pork champ was symptom. Huh. Oh, instead of pork champ, I read pork champ, but it's pork chops with some tempura and rice. Honestly, that sounds quite delicious. Account review? Yeah, I actually planned to make some account review, which is actually also in the title of the stream. But nobody came in. Nobody wanted anything. Yesterday I also had tempura, not with pork chops though. Just regular tempura, but lots of it. What's time there? I assume you two know each other? And if you're asking for the time in Japan, it's 7 hours ahead of me, so it's about 8, 9 o'clock in the evening. Oh, now you two come. Now you come. All right, sure, sure. We can do that. Let me just finish that one here. If you are... See ya, bye. If you all are already on my Discord, you know what to do. Send me a private message, and if you are not, I shall send you the invite link. Give me 1 second. True, true. I asked for it, I didn't before. My bad. But I did now. Here. And where is the link? Here is the link. Right. And actually, I should post that one as a pinned comment. Your account is trash. No, don't say that. It's not trash. Probably. Yeah. It's all about getting, well, having fun playing, right? Mr. Darkside joined. The one that's giving me the login information gets reviewed first. Also, please write me which server you are playing on, like EU, Asia, whatever else there might be, and stuff.
There is no escape.
So,
Now you shall perish.
yeah. That it just gets faster and don't have to reload the game. That would be very nice indeed. And on another note,
Here come the fireworks.
As one
maybe
with
give me some
wind and
information
cloud.
what you want to have looked at.
Knows
You're
Maybe we
toast.
can get something done
Torn
then.
to oblivion.
What kind of info should I sending? Well, if you want your account reviewed, you'd have to send me your login information. Otherwise, I can't log in, obviously. Or if you are on the same server, I can look at your featured characters, like the one you put on display. Let me show which one I mean. 1 second. Ryan's eyes are so pretty. Here, look at it a bit more. What I mean is that one over here. Change name card, where you... Not that one. Not avatar. Profile. Like here. You can... I can, like, watch at your character and probably see what artifacts they're having and stuff. So that would be nice. I'm gonna finish this commission. Sure. I don't have my ID today. You don't have your ID today? You don't know your player's ID, I assume. That's fine. Why are you hiding this information, bro? I'm not hiding anything. Some people might. Wait. Oh! Oh no. Now that's a silly thing. Now I had assumed hide character details on closed means it is being shown. But it isn't. Why would you make it like that? Why? That's awkward, man. Yeah, why? Like, this is confusing. Why would they do this? No. This one. Why would they make it like so? That's awful. Yeah, I didn't mean to hide anything. I just didn't know that was that stupid. Should actually change that. A second. Main pack. On YouTube. Naughty, naughty. Right. You have... Hey, Aoi. I have not received a private message yet. We have someone that's blue. By the way, my messages are a bit delayed on YouTube. I kind of noticed. Even though I put the stream on super low latency, or very low latency, I don't know which one it is now. Things are always delayed. Like, for me, my data being transmitted over to YouTube and then being shown to you is quite a bit delayed. And then the chat on that one as well.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
So, what do we do until I get some information?
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance
Alright,
of
I can
lightning.
cook a bit today.
Divine bolts can...
Haven't done this. Haven't done that yet this week. Need some rice. So let's get some rice
Even
then.
in the absence.
Xiao is confirmed. No, he's not. And I don't really see the point why he would be coming back so fast as well. Like, he has been here in 2.4. Him rerunning already. That's way too soon. Way too soon. Seems you're out of Mora? Yeah, I can relate. I am down to 1.2 million as well. Bro, check out. What? Have you... What? Huh? I'm down to 100k. Oof. That's rough. I don't hide. Yeah, but I need your ID. Like, right, did you post it in here? No. I do need your ID to actually look at it. The Chasm Part 2 might bring the story of the Electroraxia Den Shaos perfectly. It would be fitting, but I don't see it happening. It has been way too recent since he ran, and it would be the fastest rerun so far. I mean, we had the... Oh, that's the wrong thing. The Kiddo rerun, that was very fast. The Child rerun, which allows like 3 patches, which is the shortest ever. But there are way too many characters now that they cannot afford something like this. There's no way, or no matter how in what directions I might change it, or like swap it around, I can't see it happening. I just got 11? I just got 11 new dishes from Ganyu. Huh. These ones. These are so cute. If he actually gets the Chasm Part 2... Well, it could be that we get the next part of the Chasm.
Add Astra.
Would actually make a lot of sense, because Yelan actually has some connection to the Chasm. And we already know that she also has some connection to... Who was it again? Was it Child? I don't have him on any high enough friendship level. Saritsa, Varka. Skirk. Who's Skirk?
I'm sure the Harbingers must know of my dealings with you by now. Oh, I'd love to see the look on their faces.
But we'll see what we're gonna get next. The live stream should be rather soon. I mean, today is the 20th. Last time it was about 10 days before the second banner ended. That would be in about 10 days, so on the 30th of April. Or the 1st of May, something like that.
The wind is picking up. There's conflict in the air.
Any thoughts about Mare Jivari? Mare Jivari is something I heard for the first time. Ah, alright. Mare Jivari is a domain in Tavad located near a desert on the opposite end of the continent from Mondstadt. It is described as a sea of ashes where the wind does not blow, and contains a sea of scorching lava. Let me show you a map real quick. It is a fan-made map, officially. So, you can think of it what you want. But, I think it I think it's fairly accurate. Here, that one. So this here is Mondstadt. And Mare Jivari, where could that one be? Are islands? Opposite to Mondstadt. Opposite to Mondstadt. Over here? Ah. Wait, what is this description? What is this description? Is a domain interval located near a desert on the opposite end of the continent from Mondstadt. Ah, okay, I'll give you a minute. Right. The Sea of Ashes where the winds don't blow. I guess it kind of makes sense, as this is not the area where Mondstadt is supposed to be. But on the other hand, no wind in a desert seems very odd to me. Very odd. Do I just DM you? Yes, that's the easiest way and the safest. Maybe you want to change your password before you send me your login information, but this decision is up to you. Nire Sumeru. Ara Sumeru. Nire Sumeru. Where do you mean is Nire Sumeru? Like, if this is more or less the map that we are gonna see, you actually just realize how huge the what actually will be. Hello, you're back again. Hi. Give me some guide. Give me some guide. What kind of guide do you want? Red area near Sumeru. But that's Rameru. That's the Rameru Desert. I don't think there's any island to it. Savage Coast. No, that's to Natlan. Left. Oh! Oh! You, Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was thinking we're talking about Sumeru. Right. I'm once again proven to be blind. Yes. Like, Mondstadt here, some thing here. Fair enough. Well, probably a lot of people are gonna die because they try to swim. That's a reference, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. I don't know, looks interesting. Like, kind of reminds me of a delta, like a river delta, but this time it's lava. Also, what I found kind of curious is that there's apparently lava right next to water, which is not something that's usually going great. But this area is so far ahead in the future, because what we're probably gonna get is this part of Sumeru next. And after that, probably Fontaine. Don't know if these two areas are going to be like at the same time released, or that one's later. No, that's probably later. So we're gonna get probably the area around here. And after that, we're gonna get Natlan, and after that, we're gonna get Snezhnaya. But here we can see that these steps, which is probably part of Mondstadt, is still going to be added. Green Corridor to Fontaine will be added. Lowlands, something in between France, or sorry, Fontaine and Mondstadt. You can't DM me. Why can you not DM me? Sure, I can accept that. Yeah, now I got you. Turkey server sounds... Dickory server sounds... Dickory server. It's a place near Fontaine. Like a town or an area? Snow area. Yep. Chris, usually when it comes to map, I'm quite good, but I can't find any information. Up and left. Up and left. Up and left. Dickie. That's not Dickory. How old am I to read this wrong? Alright, but I received some login information, so that's what we are gonna do now. After I collect these rewards here. Display that one off and off. Log out to that one. What just happened? No. Oh no, you just saw my email address. Oh no. No, you didn't, because I blacked it out. Woo! Lucky! Probably two-factor authentication is activated. Maybe you want to check your email address. Yeah. You should have received an email any second now about, or with the verification code. Please send me that and then I can log in. What's unlucky for you guys? Haven't yet. You should have. Like 15 seconds. Good. Right, because of the email address, which you haven't seen. Okay, got it. Sometimes I'm really bad when it comes to picking up on things. Yeah. Also, it's not helping that I'm sort of sick today. Really not beneficial. And I just realized something. I have to restart the game because this... well, he said to me, Asia, and I was about to log in on Europe, which is not right. So we'll be right there. What? Maybe that have crushed your eyes, potentially. Sorry if it did. No, 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 please, no, 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 not again, not again, no. Oh. Sucks to be me, man. Doing the same error twice. Restarting the game because you missed it. And then you do it again. Will you do any giveaways someday? Potentially. Like, if I start to earn some money on YouTube, potentially, why not? Yeah, why not? I mean, the thing is, I will have a job very soon, right after my studies. That's what only Minpact can do. Yeah, only me can do that. No. So I predict that if I earn some money with YouTube, I won't necessarily be needing it. Currently, I get some subsidies from my parents, and which allows me to, well, do what I do. Well, level 50. Ooh, not bad. Which allows me to do what I do. And if I don't really need it, like if I have upgraded my PC, for example, and still have some money over, I can potentially make some giveaways. That's definitely a possibility. Right, you are 58.
There's this ninjutsu.
You have probably more or less unlocked everything. 170? Okay. It's not bad. Everywhere about 80%. Chasm is probably the same. Yep, 88%. You have your teapot unlocked, but that's about it. Alright. What kind of characters do we have? One... Wait, we can probably... This does not seem to be, like, normal. You probably have been spending $1 or $2 on this game. Just my gut feeling from what I see here. You also have Klee. Lovely.
These bombs, so heavy.
No consolation. Ichi 1. Jean 1. Mona none. Diluc 2. Obviously. None. 1. Alright, that's for her charge attack. Yeah. That one's on 1. 0. 0. 0. 0. Okay. Now you already have the new set. Very good. Asia server, Seiki, Daisuki. Seiki. Seiki Daisuki. Right. Right, let's look at the stats first. 18k HP, that's good. 2.2k attack, that's quite nice as well. Super high crit damage. Good crit rate as well. Decent recharge. Anima bonus 46%. Right. It's good. 878. Doesn't seem bad if you ask me. You probably have a lot of crit rate over here. Let's start with the flower first. Crit damage, recharge. 1 HP roll, but anything else quite good. Also quite good. Aren't you dealing like super damage with this guy? That's more a showcase rather than like an actual review, I think. Like maybe what you could exchange would be his artifact set for one of these. Potentially, because they reduce elemental resistance if you have someone on the field like Raiden that stacks every time. But this one is... Fuck, I just closed my browser. But this set is perfectly fine as well. Actually really strong on him, because every time you lose some HP you gain 8% attack, which stacks up to 80% or 40%, which is... or 32. Anyways, it's very strong. It's very strong, so... Your Shao is not good. Alright. With his burst? Could be more, I think. That's oh god, the delay is quite insane. Let's go for my favorite punching bag over here. Honestly, why not? I'm going to exchange your Ningguang for Gunling if you ever built. Which you do not, then maybe
Where we headed
Thoma?
this time?
Is your Thoma build? Not really. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. Actually, let me actually get Gunling just for the reactions. I don't care about the damage really.
I'll bring my seasoning. Nice and spicy.
Lament! Here!
10k against his shield. Without shield, 30k.
Worthless.
Yeah, 30k. Not bad. Want him to do at least 50k. Right. I mean, I don't think you can gain much from changing that artifact out for the Anemo one. I don't really see what you could really exchange. That one's fine on him as well. It's actually his signature weapon, so probably not something better. You could increase it by somewhat if you use crit damage, but not really a whole lot. If I have this weapon, I would deal around 100. Yeah. Mine doesn't have AR and recharge. Unfortunate. But if you're already building your team quite well, I think. Can't really give you much advice on it, can I? Set 2. It's probably really fine. Recharge could be higher, yes. Maybe with your signature weapon, but your crit rate 50% is okay. Bit high for the crit damage, but it works. Probably deal more damage with your Ride than I do, so that's good. You could increase her damage a tiny bit if you upgraded her to 90, I guess. Weapon passive is enabled. Yeah. I want you to rate my account. Okay. Out of 10? Let me actually... We maybe have to make some different scales. When it comes to weapons and artifacts, I think you're pretty darn good. Yeah, you got like plenty of 5-star weapons. Wow. Free to play for, of course, right? Yeah. When it comes to the weapons, probably a 9 or 10 even. Probably a 9. That's fair with the weapons. And you got plenty of other 4-star that are really good as well. So, of course, free to play. Yeah, thought so. Only one watching. Nah, there are a couple of more. I say big whale, yep. Well, not a big whale, but certainly spent a couple of times. Artifacts, we've seen a couple of really good ones. I'm not quite sure if this is great on Klee. In general, I don't think Klee is really a strong character, unfortunately. I mean, I like her design and stuff, but her damage isn't like extreme. Yeah, this is not my account. Just saying, this is not my account. This is a review, or rather a showcase. Like, you have all the good sets. Like, Also, just look at how many level 20 artifacts you have. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, so 82, 86 on level 20. That's quite a lot. And quite a couple more on a decent level. That's pretty good. But what I see, what I would have probably done differently, you've invested way more into your weapons than I did. I personally would have invested more in your characters. That's what I would have done. Like, if you use any kind of freeze combo, Shenhe is one of the characters you want, simply because she can freeze every character or every enemy for 5 times. It gives you about 15 seconds to deal damage. So that's something. You do not have Ganyu and Ayato, which are one of my favorite characters. Kazuha rerun is coming soon, so maybe that'll change. Going for Shenhe and Xiao at the same time. Yeah, that's hard. Getting 2 characters at the same time without wailing, as you obviously don't, is quite hard. But yeah. I mean, these are probably the characters you want most. I guess Hu Tao is still one of the most, or the favorite character from, most favorite character overall. Yeah. What's gonna hurt? Maybe if you're struggling with the Abyss, is Zhongli. Not having him could be a bit hard, but we have neither Kazuha nor Venti. Ooh. Are you struggling potentially with the Abyss? Only got Jade Spear and Calamity at the same time. Okay. First 5-star I got was Hu Tao. Oh, like in the first run, so in patch 1.3, I think? That's quite early. Then you probably have gotten her weapon in the recent rerun. That would make sense. But I started at Albedo Banner, so in patch 1.2, I think. It was, or was it 1.1? I'm not even sure. I need another good DPS for Abyss, since I only have Xiao for good DPS. Ayaka is a very good one, especially for the Abyss. If you don't have her yet, and you have some primals over, consider Ayaka. I did the same, lol. Like, the first 5-star character I got was Keqing. That's why she actually is also quite well built on my account. But honestly, you shouldn't struggle with the Abyss at all, right? Like, let's go see here. Yeah, you got 36 stars. You are way ahead of me. So, no problem with your characters. I'm just going to close this one. Wait. I'm going to abort your progress. Gone through them all, yep. Yep. 36, 36, 36. Yeah, you don't have any issues at all. You've been using Noelle quite a bit. Damn. Is your Noelle well built by chance? I really want to see that. Let me DM you for something. Sure. Oh. Yeah. My Noelle does stuff. Ah, okay, it's on Ito now. Alright, alright. I see. Even though your Raiden is not built completely, you have mastered it without any issues. Damn. Very well done. Guys, that's what you want to achieve. Maybe, not spend as much money as he or I did, but this is certainly some progress. And you probably have some stuff still left to do? No. Okay. You've done everything here as well. I haven't done anything here though. Or just something. So maybe you want to make some of these things if you... I don't know. It's also something that I should be doing at some point. But yeah, I can see that you spent a lot of time playing Genshin. You want to build them all up. Fair enough. If I'd have the resources, I'd do it too. But
alone and unchanging.
Fortunately, you can't without spending tons of money. Speaking of money, how many... Am I allowed to look in your shop? Like how much Primogems you bought? Can I do that, or is that you don't want people to see this? Sure, good. I want to see. Yeah, okay. You're the same kind of whale as I am, I guess. Have you bought any of the other things here? Gift shop. No. Guess not. Alright. But that was cool. Nice to see. That's definitely a very well built account. Something I want to strive for. Who buys those packs? Haha, right? Nobody buys those. Nobody ever does. Ha, ha. Ha. What's wrong with me? Now rate my characters. Sure, I can do that. Xiao, if 10 is like the best thing I've ever seen, and 1 is like, it's level 1, probably an 8 or 9. Wait, you buy them? Didn't you? These ones here? I sure did at some point. But, these things here can be good, actually. Like, not that one. Not that one. This one for the fragile resin to get some more. That one I can think some people are buying. I mean, the 50k more is like, yeah, whatever. But the 50 hero splits, these 3 things, I could see people buying that one. Because I mean, at some point, it's just more efficient to buy these than like spend even more on this one. And you also get like the 50 additional ones as well, so I could see if people would do it. I could see it. Right, rating your characters, right. So I'd give your Xiao an 8. Your Raiden, I mean, she does probably deal a lot of damage. I want to check that real quick. Another Summer Churl over here, I think. Or Lava Churl, that's what it is. No, I don't buy the packs. I don't buy the packs. Where was the one that I wanted to test? It was the wrong teleport. Which teleport was it? Okay, no, I'm not buying these packs. I do have like 40 fragile resins still, so not touching them, not touching them. Do you have any pyro characters stacked well, by chance? I really want to see how much...
Eat this!
Useless.
I really want to get this done real quick. Gets his... okay, that was not quite as I had intended. That really wasn't quite as I intended. I just wanted to destroy his shield. Right, I can do it like so. Now do this.
Torn to oblivion.
60k? Okay, about the same as I do. which isn't the greatest, but it's quite good. You probably could. Without's the only one and only good DPS, pyro DPS. Right. Like your Raiden is quite decently built, similar to mine. Mine is based on cooldown, but works too. So I'll give that an 8 as well, I guess. Sayu, do you want me to rate every character of yours, or just one, or like the 5 stars? You gotta go. All right. See you sometime, Aki. Next stream. Yeah, I saw it. You have 2.6k attack on her. That's quite insane. Like, also, your Shao is not too bad with 2.2, but well, obviously, it can always be a bit higher. You have a lot of defense on Ito, which is what he's stacking upon, so that's great. Lots of crit damage. Holy Jesus. 0 EM. Nice. That's a lot. That is a lot. I mean, you can know everyone, but depends on you. Your Ito, I have no clue how to play Ito, as I don't have it, and I haven't really played it during the testing. I played him once, and was like, okay, he deals a fair bit of damage. Weapon is his signature, so I don't know. I probably assume he's quite good. Artifact set is that one. What does it actually do? Seems good. So probably a 9? 8 or 9? I have no clue how to rate Ito, if I'm being honest. I assume you built him great. I assume, because all the other characters aren't built bad. So, but I can't really give you a rating for Ito as I don't have it, and I don't really know him all too well. Artifacts now have like Harry Potter script as a description. Yep, unfortunately, yes. Mist Splitter on Ayaka. Okay. You probably have enough crit rate then. 70% if you run 2 cryos? Good enough, I guess. Guess that's good enough. 8, 8, 10. Okay, your Ayaka is probably dealing a lot of damage. Can you review my account? We can do that. I'll rate his 5 stars through. That's 3 more. And then we can switch accounts. So that's probably pretty strong. Ayaka, I give it a 9. I expect your burst to deal about 15 or 20k per pop. And in total that would be resulting to 400k. So, really like your Ayaka. Really like it. Turtle, also I have him since for a long time, but I haven't really played him. That's a lot of damage for a bow, I think. Crit rate goods, recharge me, Hydra bonus 90%. Whew. Don't have any other 5-star weapon for him. Okay, fair enough. On the other hand, it gives you crit rate, which you are not really high on, 60%. But that's fine. 15. After using elemental skill, increase normal and charge attack by 15%. Yeah, that looks fine as well. Now this one is 46%. Yep. And that's 15%. That's why it's 60. Why do you get 90%? Oh, is it because of one of his base stats that got Hydra damage? One character have more than 65% crit rate is Shao. That makes sense to some degree. The thing is, if you have that high... depends. If you have it even to some extent, I think it's better, like balancing the two. Because if you do like every 5 attacks or every other attack 200k, and if you're not critting, you do like 80k, for example. Or no, let's make it somewhat easier. Let's say you make 40k with a normal attack and 100k with the crit, then it would maybe be a bit better to lower your crit damage to 200%. You'd still be dealing 80k, but maybe raise your crit rate to 70%, which should be doable. Over time, you'd deal more damage. Pretty sure about that. Because he's damn slow. Yeah, because you don't have that many attacks to do. Like, what you usually do is just jump attack, his plunge attack, and that's not happening very often. But someone who attacks fast, I have 50% or more. Alright, fair enough. I assume your Hu Tao has the same. Wait. Why is it so low? 1k? Why is it just 1k? So you have like no attack bonus anyway? 300? That's... Or is it just at their attacks that's so low?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Okay, is that why? Maybe you just have a preset for her? Yeah, let's go with that one. Oh yeah, that's much better. Getting 600 attack just by being on the party. Damn. Alright. Oh, it's because of these 20 or 0.8%. Right. Okay. That's much better. I assume you deal with your burst. Oh boy. Oh boy. 600%. And if you have him on your team, doesn't he like already increase your damage or your attacks by one level? What's that here? Talents? Where was it? Yeah, normal attacks +1. Ooh, I assume she's going to deal a lot of damage. Let's quickly look at Kokumi. I want to test out your thing. Your Hu Tao. A lot of HP. Good. A lot of defense as well. Nice. Regular book on her. Nothing too special. Just 84% more damage. It's good. HP here as well. Yeah. Yeah, your Kokumi is fine. Only level 85. Well, level 85 is enough. Give that a solid 8. Maybe 9. Just from the stats. But your Hu Tao is what I wanted to try. Let's go for the world's favorite punching bag. To actually see your damage. We don't actually do it properly, so we don't get Mona on the team. I had her as DPS once. Well, why not anymore? You do it like so. Do it like so, and probably burst after it's done.
Higher, pants on fire!
20k wasn't a crit. Damn it. But I would assume that it's gonna be quite high. Like 20k times 2.5, and without the reactions. Okay, so you could get her about up to 200k, I'd assume. Like, what is the combo with Hu Tao? You usually... I see many people use her together with Mona, with her burst. Mona's burst.
This is destiny.
So we have to get Mona's burst up real quick. Oh, you're rocking the new outfit, huh? On Mona. Let's get these Healer Churros up there. Neatage, if you're still here, maybe send me the login information on Discord already, so that we can that I can log in afterwards. All right, we got it. We don't have Hu Tao first up yet, huh? Yeah. Damage is quite good if you use proper reactions to it. I assume you have your how's it called again? Your statue set to 70% or how much it was? Or can I charge them real quick? There are slimes everywhere. Let's go there. Set to 100%. Alright, we have to press it a couple of times then. Really? Where are all the enemies? Did you kill them already? Hello, man. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. How are you, Raptor? That's one way to get on low HP real quick. But honestly, for me personally, the crit rate is a bit too low. I'm scared of... Wait, can I not like use the one? Don't you explode? I have no clue how Ito works. Did that work? Nope. We're doing some account reviews currently. I try to get Herburst up. You know what? This is just a little bit... We should be able to get it real soon. Actually, we don't even need a heal. Let's just go in and see the damage numbers. I'm going also to use some food just because I can. And you probably never use them. You will give damage. Physical damage? No. Where's Pyro? Is there not one with Pyro? I'm just going to take one of these. Hope that's fine. If not, I'm sorry. Wait a second. You have 230 subscribers? Yep. It kind of blew up a bit. Tiny bit. So now you want to use this one, right?
Fate is upon you.
And then use this one.
Cross over.
80k. Sweet. That's better. 80k. Quite good in my opinion. Quite good. Not the highest I've seen. I've seen a couple of people reach like 350k. But this has probably also... Wait, you have to use both? You have to use E and Burst? You know, you can see that I don't really play Hu Tao at all. I would assume you need both, so let's try that again in that case. Okay, fair enough. Let's make this real quick then. I'm sorry, it's taking so long. Use her E and see her stats. Alright. Oh, okay. Right, I didn't notice.
Delve into destiny.
Right, the input lag is getting quite rough though to play around. You probably want someone with a battery on her when playing with her, I guess. Just because her cooldown is quite insane.
Shadows of fate.
Just a little bit more. How much do you need? You need a fair bit. So if that was already 80k with the food. Yeah. And no pyro bonus, so it's probably going to be more like 250k then, if not even higher.
Let me scry.
Okay, got her up. Alright, got her up as well. So let's go to the punching bag once more. 500k easy with those stats, but I don't. Yeah, Crimson Set is awful to farm. I get you these.
Delves into destiny.
Alright, Ito, you need to tank a bit. His defense is high enough, so... Alright, so you make this,
Decided by destiny.
you make this, and then this.
Higher pants on fire.
That's... I didn't quite see if it was 400 or 490 or 50k.
My time.
Huh. Well, it works on that one too. Anyhow, but I saw it deals quite a bit of damage. It dealt 50k without a crit. Why did she die? Because it was an ice field. I also didn't remember it. I blame you. You can blame me. She's fine. Look, she's fine. She's happy. All right, but I guess that's it for today. For this review. Sorry. I still have to go through one review. If you are still here, Nataj, not Natay, not, you know, you. If you're still here, please send me your login information on Discord. It is on the pinned comment if you want to. She didn't die. Look, she's fine. She's happy. She can't even be angry as other people can. I blame the lag. Alright, but that's it for this showcase. And I will black out the screen for the time being. And you can log into your account again if you would like. Excuses. No. No excuses. No excuses. All good. But the other guy isn't here anymore, is he? Right, as a last thing, for your Hu Tao, I'd probably give it a 9 or 10. So you have any information about it. But when it comes to the other guy, why isn't he here anymore? Saying yes, I would like to have one, but he's not being here anymore. Man, that's rude. Come back here. Come back here. Does it actually work sending a message like so? No, it doesn't. Alright, but I guess... yeah, I'd give it a 9 or 10. Overall, your account, as you've been playing... you can go check my friend's account through my account. Alright, then. Then I will be logging back in again. I'm just thinking how long I've been looking at your account already now. Like for over half an hour? 45 minutes? Jeez. Which account should I look through from your friends? Him or anyone else? Like, Jesus, 59, 50, 59, 59, 59. Do you have a life? Does any one of you have a life? Should be some here. So here. Here, that one. Check information. 4.5k on Ganyu. Okay, not the boy I'd expected. Blame COVID, fair enough. That's the guy. That's a guy I can relate to. Best set out there. Let's start with the feather. Lots of crit damage. Even more crit damage. Crit damage, recharge. Oh, he is actually running attack percent. Okay. Prior damage bonus, nice. Again, really good artifact. Jesus. It's very good. But I'm kind of surprised that he isn't running crit damage on this one. But on the other hand, he probably has already just 80. That's less than I'd expect. I mean, crit rate's fine. The damage is very high, but what kind of damage can you expect from that? Divide this by 2 because of the enemy's resistance. Then... Oh, right, I wasn't looking at the proper stats. Okay. 2.5k or 1.25k times 2.8. That's 4k-ish. Then add 35% from the artifact set. That's about 6.5k plus the talent. You can't see the stats. Ganyu Wiki. Stats. Preview scaling. So her charge attack is plus another 240%. So he deals about 20k with each hit. That's pretty good. 20k twice. That's respectable. That's some mental math. That's not too hard. Like, it is very easy actually. You just have to calculate this value here, divide it by about 2, and you're more or less accurate. And then you add it times this. This is almost triple. Or like, if you have like, it is 1.5k, you make it times 200 or 2.8 or about 3, which is about 3.6k. Then you add the 35% from the set. 3.8 plus 1/3 is about 5k. That's 1k lower than I had before. But that's about that. Then you can add the damage amplification from 4. What was it? There was crit that I already included, then 46% here. That's 7.5k. 7.5k times 2.5. Yes. That's 20k. And you do this twice on Ganyu. It's not too hard. It's not too hard. He got Miko. It's a lot of damage for catalysts. Quite nice as well. Defense a bit unlucky. quite good as well. Hello again. How are you? Still doing fine? But overall, Jesus, he or she is either super lucky. Okay, that one's not. That's not really lucky. Or he just, I don't know, has farmed like artifacts like a madman or mad lad. 2k. The catch, good choice. How much recharge does she have? 257. That's almost as good as mine. Crit damage is a bit low though, unfortunately. Crit damage is fine, or damage in general is fine. No Electro bonus. I assume he or she doesn't have Raiden that long yet. I'm fine. Good. Nice. Nice to hear. Crit rate, yeah. Her Raiden is not, or his Raiden is not as good as the other characters, but it's still fine, more than enough to clear all the content you currently have in the game. Pretty sure. Also, Zhongli, 35k HP is not that much. Oh, building damage. Much geo bonus? 90%. Then with the talents, level 10. Okay, never mind. Not really the tanky build that I'm used to seeing, but rather damage. Okay. Never mind, that's pretty good too. Okay. But it's not nearly as strong. Her or his Hu Tao's not nearly as strong, but still quite strong. You know, the burst on Zhongli almost, also it's like really insane, his scaling on the burst. It's like times 10 at the highest level. So if you can see this here, 500 damage here. Let's assume he is going to crit. That's 100. That's 1.25k. Then add another 90%. 1.25k. Okay, never mind. It's not as great.
But where?
Simply because the attack overall is rather low. You could get it quite high, because 350 is not a lot. Yeah, I thought so. But Zhongli, his burst can deal a lot of damage, just because of his scaling is so stupidly high. Like, I can show you on the wiki. Let's search for Zhongli. And go to his talents. That one. Attribute scaling. Like, on level 10, it's 899% damage. If you push that even higher, okay, the scaling up at that point is not really great anymore. But this one is quite insane. It's times 9 the damage. If you build him somewhat on damage and you get like 2k or even 2.5k damage, base damage, and maybe get 150% crit damage, your damage becomes really, really good. It's just like one single hit. He already drops 80k most of the time, and it's with merely 1k damage. So you can see where this could be going. Like, his burst could deal almost the same amount of damage as Hu Tao's. So many people underestimate how much damage it could deal. No, Aloy has a higher scaling than Hu Tao on burst. Does she? Over here. No, that's not the right one. That's the burst. 650. It's not bad. Not quite as insane as others, but definitely not bad. Right, this is the burst. Yeah, it's the worst. But not bad. Definitely not bad. Especially for a free-to-play player. Pretty insane. But why increase elemental skill damage? Maybe if he or she would exchange that one for an attack percent or crit damage, I'd probably go with attack percent because attack is rather low with 1.1k.
Osmanthus
It could
wine
get
tastes the
really,
same as I
could become really high. A lot of defense, very nice. A lot of damage. Ooh. Sweet. But it's very well built, especially for a free-to-play character. Or count. Really like to see it. But I'll stop here with this account review though. As it is already 3 p.m. here, and I have a business interview. A job interview in 45 minutes, and I should prepare for that. So I would call it a day at this point, unless someone wants to get really, really quick with his account review. And if he or she doesn't, I recommend you to change your password just in case. Just in case. But that's all the advice I can give to you. At that point, all the best for the meeting. Thanks. Thanks. It's not actually like for me applying directly for the job. It's just about getting to know the people and maybe make some networking and stuff. But yeah. See you next time, I hope. Tune in next time when we will be going live. Probably this Friday. And yeah, we'll see you then. Bye-bye.